Hello all, Havoc here. Let's get ready to play some Space Engineers. Okay, so with that, we are going to set up shop here. Oh hey, we lit the light on the Reaper. This really doesn't matter because he has like unlimited fuel now. Let's get in here, turn that off. Let's just happen to check this out while we're in here. Inventory. Power management. Yeah, look at that. He's got unlimited fuel. He's not running out of fuel for a while. Wow. Okay, neither is our large ship. 663 units. We've over doubled what was in there before we left the iron price. So we had a renounding total to stay here. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to stay here. We're going to set up shop. And this is going to be home. And so I just saw something on the distance I want to go look at. That's going to be something I'm going to do. Excuse me. I'm going to be doing a lot is investigating because, well, it's space and there's lots of it. And one of those glimmers is going to be something wicked cool, and I'm going to want to go get it. So first thing I want to do before I take off to go look at that is I want to see which orientation this takes. So what I'm looking at is see how this opening relates to this cube, which it looks pretty freaking awesome actually. So we can take this and kind of harvest this away a little bit. As this is stone, I'm using the right-click method for removing. I'm trying to do it. So they did, not too long ago, they did a patch where they changed the way you remove material. So you notice I have that nice flat bottom. So if I go in a pretty straight line, we'll remove material in a flat manner. Except for it keeps doing that, which is rather bothersome. So the advantage is it allows you to make these flat surfaces like this. So, which is pretty freaking cool when you're trying to place blocks down and make it look integrated. But what ends up happening is if you do it wrong, it burns down inside there and you lose what the effect you're going for. Alright, so kind of like I did right there. This is not what I wanted to happen. Okay, well, it is what it is. So what we're trying to do here is not that. Oh man, come on, Havoc. Get your stuff together, dude. Into the darkness. Okay, so we got some really nice stepping down going on there. That's awesome. Okay, so what we're going to do is go back in here. New station. See, that's kind of what I was hoping for, was we would have been putting it on that level there, but ended up messing up that, so. So we can clean this out a little bit, and this will be the start of our station. So what I'm hoping for now is to catch a private sail to go by. For any of you who have played this game, you know that private sails have one very crucial thing on board them. Those are the solar panels, which I'm going to want to put in our new space station here. So, solar panels are pretty sweet because they allow for basically free energy. And I'm all about free energy. I like that stuff. So here we go. This is working out pretty good here. Yeah, I think we can stop there. That'll look good. All right, quite all right, I think. So I think we'll carve it into this and then probably like right about here, come up out of this, come up to here kind of thing. So get this nice squared with a little bit of rock forming into it, kind of opening. Let's do this real quick here. Let's see, where are we going? Which direction is he headed? Oh, he's headed right towards that, so... Nah, we're just going to leave that the way it is. We might do something going this direction. Let's see. So we can get that platform to continue inward. Yeah, we need to do something about that. So, actually, let's expedite this a little bit. Let's grab the big guns. Okay. And take off. Okay, let's do this. Over rotate. Perfect. Alright, let's see what that looks like. That was much quicker than if I did it with the drill. Nice. Alright. Oh. Okay. Boy, come on. There it goes. Wow, I think we need to bring the large ship over here so we can get some gravity in here. Alright, let's start simple. We don't need to get all crazy because we're setting up shop, and we'll expand from here. Let's take this to the wall over here. Come on now. There we go. And one more. Yeah, there we go. All right. So let's bring this one over too. Golden. And of course we'll go grab the scorpion and we'll have this all put together here in no time. So we'll be able to bring our ships inside here and land them, and then we'll start working on possibly decking out the whole thing with material for landing. Because right now we're putting down light armor, and you don't want to land your ships on light armor because every time you go to take off, it will destroy it. So, and that's all complete there. Good. Okay. Doing good at putting in miscellaneous blocks today. All right. Yeah, I think we need to bring the large ship over. Okay. So we had our mishap with the maelstrom. Basically, that what I believe what ended up happening was the circle gravity generator was not working as intended. So I think I have a solution to this. I built one of these in another offline world, or another single player world that I had done in the past, and it worked phenomenal. So there's something that I'm going to try once we get a little bit more established here for a ship, and I guess you can call it a ship, and you guys can check it out and give me some critiques on my idea. And got a launch procedure now instead of just taking off. Let's go ahead and we'll fix that later. We want to get this all girdered up and weld. Beautiful. Oh, a little too fast, missed one. There we go. We'll slap some color to this here in a little bit. Alright. And that's all she wrote. So we're out of steel plates. So I'm thinking we'll probably harvest like one entire one of these rocks. Because there's cobalt, iron, gold. Let's see what's in the other one. No, it's not showing up on radar. But yeah, these small little rocks right outside of base are pretty nifty. They got a lot of good stuff in them. So alright. Whoa, Havoc, come on. I swear I've not been drinking. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and dock. Let's look for some plates. Steel plate. It's not plates. Okay. Okay. I was saying, no, we have steel plates. Alright. He left one behind. So... assemblers. There's some more. And here's some more. Okay. Well, looks like that's where all we're holding. Alright, so let's go get this deck part welded up. I should have made a portion of this heavy plate, but you know, maybe this will just be the entrance. We can have the riffraff stay outside, I guess. I don't know. Alright. Whoa. Missed one. And for your incidents, you will weld this by hand. Alright, so there's a platform. Ta-da, we have a platform. Could we get a private sale, please? Somebody? Somebody? No? Fine. Okay, so we have a platform now. And we no longer have a cockpit on our ship. Ah, way to go, Havoc. Something tells me this guy did it. I blame him. Man. This is why we cannot have nice things. Man. One second it's there, next second it's just gone. And I armored it too. I guess armoring the front edge really didn't help for when it got blasted by jets. Okay, let's bring this guy over here and fix it. And see, this is where you're supposed to put your things away. If I had to put him away, then that wouldn't happen. Miner. Ooh. 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 I'll put that in there, put that in there. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's see. Storage. That goes in there? No? No? I would like to go now. Oh, come on, guys. Let me put stuff in here somewhere. I don't want to lose all this nice stuff I have. And if I go out there... Oh, I don't care about stone. So, okay. Let's go grab that welder. I'm hoping that there's nobody on board. Or no hostiles. Oh, wow. I had no idea that the speed increase applied to us in our suit, too. That's pretty awesome. Let's really just hope that this thing is not armed. Small ships usually aren't, and in theory this is a small ship. That's what I'm going with. And we're in weapons range. So emptying your bags when you do this, there's twofold. One, you don't lose the stuff when you die out here. And two, if there's something on this ship that you really, really, really want, you can... whoa, okay, I almost plowed into it. You can salvage it easier when your bags are empty. So if your bags are full, you come out here and you end up dropping a bunch of parts and pieces all over the ground, and that doesn't do you any good. This has batteries on it. Ooh, nice. That'll be handy. But first, we need to capture it and then take it back. So... okay. Come on now. Our inertial diameters are up, but this is still kind of touchy. And where are we from the ships? Okay, we're 7,000 away. Whoa, overdid it. Okay, back inside. And inertial diameter's on. Please don't blow up. Okay. Okay, so grabbed ourselves a little ship. That's pretty... oh, excuse me. That's pretty cool. And... just making sure there's not something else out here that we know we're just totally just flying away from. Could have been like another ship or something just sitting there idle. And it's difficult because some of those ships are like dark colored, and so you'll never see them. And it's like, let's stop off at this rock right here. Can we use the drills? Do we have access to the drills? We do not have access to the drills. Okay, is there something cool here like magnesium? And there is. It's right there. Can see it. It's blue. That's cool. It's right close to home. so that's not a big deal to me. We can come back and get it. Because it's funny, is that's what I expected cobalt to look like, is that. And that's magnesium right there. I thought cobalt was a bluish color. But, you know, I'm not geophysicist or whatever those are called. And no, nothing cool. There's some magnesium on the outside, so that's pretty cool. Alright, sorry, I was focusing looking out into the stars. I was stargazing. So cool, we just snagged ourselves a little ship. This is a very nice little ship to have. We could probably use this to take apart and upgrade the Reaper. Add some more drills to him, and I want to take the Reaper and build him into a like a 6 array, 3x2. So this will go a long ways towards that. So one thing that would be interesting is on ships like this, if you took control of the front thruster and didn't relinquish it, like to you had it set to owned by you, because then when someone else climbed in the ship and they were to slow down, you could turn that front thruster off before you got out of it. And the way to sabotage it is they wouldn't be able to turn that front thruster back on. And so therefore they'd get going in one direction. Fix that. You guys saw that go by, didn't you? Right there. Tell me that's just a floating one? Okay. Whew. That was one of those ones I always complain about, just waiting to rip up a ship. So I'm thinking about building a ship eater. You know, one of those things you just drive a ship into it, and just like if we pilot or wanted all this thing for salvage, we just fly it into a bunch of grinders and it just get trashed. So I'm thinking about doing something like that over here. So like this here, we could just fly it into it and we get a bunch of parts out of it. Or maybe over here. On one of the sides. That's what I plan on doing. So I do know that we're going to use this thing for salvage. We're not going to keep the ship because the Reaper is much better, in my opinion. Well, I built him, so yes, he's better. Alright, so let's take him over here. And we'll dock right over, well, I'm not going to dock, but we're going to park right about here. In essence, we don't have the maelstrom, sadly. Boo-hoo. Alright, so then we're going to bring this guy right down right here. And so the advantage of doing this is we don't have to worry about inventory. So we just go like this. Whoa, I didn't mean to do that. I had to turn my dampeners back on. So if I fill up our inventory, and everything that we grind on this thing just goes straight down into here, right into the ship's inventory. Guess I should have checked to make sure this thing had a landing gear on it and docked it that way first, but I didn't, so oh well. Okay. Components are being feisty. Alright, we're going. So I believe some uranium in this guy. no. We are getting nothing out of this thing except for raw materials. Oh, there's uranium in here. Alright. Oh, I ground up that uranium. No. Did I pick that up by maybe? Oh well. It's not like we're short on uranium by any stretch of the imagination. Well, at this juncture of the game, we're not short on uranium. Oh, wow. We ground up that entire ship and almost all of it fit in our inventory. Okay, that was interesting. Alright, let's come down here. Let's put the cockpit back on the Reaper from that ship we just jacked. Alright, so cockpit's back up, but it is missing some more bulletproof glass. So G, all our groups are gone because cockpit is what holds the groups in. So if you replace your cockpit, you need to replace your grouping. So maybe. Okay, so are we missing something else too? Oh, no, we docked. That's what the problem was. Okay. Dammers on. Okay, so we got a platform built-ish. We don't have any sideways thrusters on that side, it looks like. Nope. Way to go, Havoc. Way to go. Boy. Again, this is why we can't have nice things. Let's look on the other side, see what the other side says it looks like. 2 that direction, 1 that direction. So the 1 that direction is still there. It's the 2 to the side we're missing. Correct? Yes. Okay. Yeah, we torched this thing pretty good, didn't we? Alright. None of the reactors are gone. Kablooey. 7. P. And I want to hurry because this thing is drifting. I'm only going to weld that first one, hopefully. Stop it from drifting. There it goes. Alright. Well, that was fun. Okay, so our ship's back online. I'm going to actually take that off, and I'm going to put one here, because this thing does not go nowhere near as... or it doesn't go... English more better I speak. Yeah, I want the ship to stop a little bit better, which it does not do right now. So I'm just going to slap these on here. They're probably going to get tore off, but I'm okay with that. I shouldn't hit them into things. If I hit them into things, then I deserve to fix it. So, okay. Hey, we stop better now. Okay, so let's go out for a little drive, and let's look around. Just gonna look around a little bit, just see if we can come across something. See, we got all these little rocks over here. We're gonna come over here and look at these. Oh, a little bit of lag spike there. It's still not the greatest at slowing down. Well, Let's go see what he has to offer, shall we? Small cluster didn't have anything to offer, so let's go see what he's got. Well, it's pretty decent size because we can already see it. One thing I'm really afraid of is people have put, people have gotten to the point to where sensors are pretty much on every ship now. And they're going to get smart. These ships that people are importing into the game, they're going to start getting smart and spinning around to try to slow down. So what's going to end up happening is these things are going to start homing in on us as we get close to them and stuff like that. And that's where it's going to start getting... Oh, I see gun tracers. Run. We're being locked on. Roll. Okay, so we're back out of range. So it does have guns. And this thing does not have enough large thrusters around all of it to maneuver quickly. So at 200 we outpace its guns. So before we were trying to go, oh wow, they actually were doing really good at trying to pick off our trajectory. So when they first implemented guns, everybody pretty much just went with ooh, we lost a couple blocks there. Go as slow as possible. If you went under, it was like 14, then 4 meters per second, then you wouldn't shoot you. It wouldn't track you. And now, taking heavy damage this side. And now you want to go over 200. This is fun. All right. So let's get back up to 200. It's not over 200. That's not over 200. Havoc, that's not over 200. Alright, so I'm just screwing with this guy, see if we can run him out of ammo. The Albatross is a good ship and all, but if we lost it, it's definitely replaceable. I can't turn a circle fast enough at 200. So back to what I was saying about these things getting automated. So right now it's coming within 4,000 units of our main asteroid. So there's nothing to prevent these things from shooting at us at our base. Oh, that's a really cool looking ship too. Oh man, I would really like to get closer to that. One of those rounds is going to hit our cockpit and we are hosed. So this is where you have somebody else sitting in the other turret shooting as you go by. Ooh, we took a lot of rounds that time. Oh yeah, we did. Holy crap. Our entire right side is pretty much toast. Let's see if we can get this here lined up better. Alright. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna run him out of ammo. But this is still fun, like I was saying. Oh, that was fun. So these things coming close to our base and then either homing in on our base or just being close enough just to open fire on our base. Because like right now we have no defenses on our base. So I'm going to fly in. I want to see what this thing looks like if I can get there. Are those ships or cargo containers? Cargo containers, what it look like. Oh, we had that entire ship's worth of inventory on us. So that basically just scratched 2 ships. Because we lost the Albatross and the one we went and harvested. Oh. Well done, Havoc. And why did we spawn here? Medical room's on the other side of this wall. Alright. Don't judge. Alright. Okay, so, alright, so with that, we're going to, I can't believe I just did that. Alright, so we lost 2 ships there, basically. Let's go to our G menu. New, large ship. So here's kind of the premise I was going for with the new large ship. I need steel plates because my inventory is completely empty. Thank you. So this is the premise I'm going for. The landing gear will be removed. So we just start with that so we can not have it fly away. It's going to have a spherical gravity generator at its core. Ish. And then a series of the advanced collectors, which we already have on our bar. And what else did we want? We want sloped heavy armor. We want that as well. We also want can't put medium containers on a ship, or a large ship that is. So we're going to put a small container on it. I believe small containers, yes, small containers on large ships have all of them. So we're going to put more material properties. So the idea is we're going to build a box. And we're going to build a box using those things. So the deal is we fly out somewhere with this in tow. And what we do is we put a coupler on the back of it, or the front of it. Depends on how you're looking at the device. Like so. And it will detach from whatever ship is towing it out there and stay in place. We're going to put some gyros on it, and it just sits there and collects. That's it. That's all. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. I've made one before, and it totally works. Well, up until the last time I tried it on that ship. So this will go like so. Like so. So basically we're just going to make a cube of these. And then this guy is going to come down here. And go like that. Actually, wait, I stand corrected. He is not going to go like that. he's going to go like this. I would like to be able to turn my antenna off, I think, at some time. There, like that. So I think you guys get the gist of where I'm going with this. At least I kind of hope I am conveying this to you guys in a way you can understand. So, like these, like this. There. Wrong button. So there, it's going to be shaped kind of like that. But I will end up moving this guy down to the middle. So, same with these. I'm going to re-justify the inside, the interior, but I'm just kind of slapping the frame together real quick so you guys can get an idea of where I'm going with this. It's not going to have anything but a couple reactors in it to power the gravity generator. That's all it needs, because the gravity generator and the gyroscopes, because the rest of it is being taken care of. The engines, it doesn't have any. It gets towed into place. So it just works, and it just sucks stuff in, and you just keep working. You don't have to worry about where the ores are going. And when you're done, you just bring it back over here, drop it off. That's it. Let's see here. And the reason I'm using heavy armor was the same reason I put heavy armor on the deck of the ship as well, is because, well, as you notice with the Maelstrom, those rocks flying around do cause damage. So, as long as we have some heavy armor on here, that helps protect the actual sensitive internal components that are stopping this thing from going drifting away. And like that. So you got starting to take shape. Okay. So, and then of course we continue this down onto the bottom. We put a diamond one right here. One of, yeah, one of these. Like that. So, there it is. It's a cube of greediness. That's what we'll call it. The cube of gluttony. It just goes nom 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 nom. Maybe we'll paint it yellow. Call it Pac-Man. Oh hey, there's another miner. Ooh, how much energy do we have in our suit? 62? Let's go get it. Let's not be so hasty to get to go and die after having an inventory full of miner bits and pieces. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to capture this guy and we'll take him back to the large ship. And once we do that, we're going to go ahead and wrap up our episode here. So what do you guys think about Nom Nom, the ship? Do you think he's going to work out? What do you guys think? Just go ahead and post down below. I'd like to hear what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think about us landing here and staying where we are. I like hearing you guys' comments and feedbacks. It makes this pretty awesome. I can't wait to start doing Twitch and getting live feedback. That's on my docket of things to do, and I really can't wait to do that. Oh, there it is. Just do that from the bottom side there. Let's pay attention this time so we don't almost destroy it entirely. Boom. Good enough. Alright. Dampeners on, go. Headed back. So this is something we need to worry about for future is when we get defenses set up on our stations and ships, as bringing ships back like this, they will get annihilated because we don't own the ship. Every reactor, cockpit, everything that's critical to function automatically gets targeted if we don't own it. So if we skip a component somewhere deep inside the ship, our guns are going to hone in on it and shred this thing until it gets to that one component. Not a lot of fun. So something we need to keep an eye on for if we go put weaponry on any of our ships is we need to be able to get these back home safely. Otherwise our own defense systems are going to treat this as a threat and destroy it. Okay. A little faster there. Thing didn't stop exactly too quick last time, so trying to take it a little easy. I really thought our large ship was closer than that. Alright, so we're gonna kind of nervous about moving it closer. Bring this guy in here. Does he got a landing gear? No, he does not. Alright, so we're gonna turn his light off. So we gotta leave him powered up because he doesn't have anything to dock with. And let's see. So we're gonna bring this guy right over here. I'm just gonna dock him right here. Let's bring him up so we can see him so we don't come in and think we lost him or something. And we're just gonna leave him there. So he'll chill there for a bit. And there we go. This will be our ore grabbing machine now. So the last one I built, it was much larger than this. It wasn't a 3x3. I think it was 5 across. So it was a much larger version. But with these advanced conveyors, or this advanced system, we can manage all the supplies inside much easier and leave space in the middle for things like gyroscopes, generators, and the like. So that's going to be it for this episode. We gained 2 ships and went down 2 ships. So we gained 3 ships. Gained 2 ships, lost 2 ships. So our count is the same, but one of the ships we lost was the Albatross. Due to my own foolishness and shenanigans, which that's totally alright because, well, I built them. Kind of how it works. So until next time, this is Havoc, and talk to you later.